tunnels more and more. Tensions are high as the Middle East anticipates a potential major attack by Iran and its proxies. Everyone's like waiting for this more than they're waiting for the Messiah around Israel. And people are expecting global attention is focused on Israel and the Middle East. You know, our defense minister, Yoav Gallant, he says Israel's continually improving our readiness, that we'll be able to defend from these terrorists. And you have Sheikh Hassan Nasrallah in Beirut. He's saying he's going to get his revenge for his top commanders that were taken out. At the same time, people in southern Lebanon celebrating Yahya Sinwar as the new leader succeeding Ismail Haniyeh, who was killed in Tehran. And Yahya Sinwar, of course, is a very bad guy. He planned the October 7th massacre. He, did so many kidnappings. 251 people kidnapped. Still 115 or so are in there. And so our chief spokesperson, Daniel Hagari, says that Sinwar is the next target. And so a lot going on. Aryeh Lightstone, as a former assistant to the U.S. ambassador to Israel, highlighted the Gulf nations' vigilance. Like how, you remember Bahrain helped, Jordan helped shoot down missiles, France, I think UK, United States, of course. And so Aryeh Lightstone says that Israel, even though this is a very intense time, we are going to continue to defend ourselves and continue to maintain, stay on top of this, is what they say. So Iran, of course, is now wanting the air defense systems from Russia to, really more missiles, so they can strike Israel. And so that's definitely, everyone's worrisome, but everyone's kind of worried. But I just want to say Psalms 27. In the time of trouble, he will hide me in his pavilion. I read this back at the beginning on October 7th. Time of trouble, he will hide me in his pavilion, in his tabernacle. In the secret of his tabernacle, he will hide me, and he will set me on a rock. Stay strong, my friends. Stay vigilant. Although we are in great readiness on the northern border, all throughout Israel, for the onslaught of missiles from Iran, from Hezbollah, it seems like they're delaying for a little bit. I mean, they're doing all kinds of political moves to rally a bunch of other Muslim countries around their onslaught against Israel, trying to justify even attacking civilians and gathering together the Islamic cooperation. But for whatever reason, they're delaying, and that's giving us time to prepare even more, even for the United States, to move in more assets, more defense systems. And so we just thank God. Thank you for praying. Hey, and please join us on Monday. That's the eve of the 9th of Av, when the great tragedies happen to our people. So gather with the Jewish communities, with the Christian communities, gather together and stand with us. We're going to be having a live stream for hours on our social media. And so I encourage you to remain vigilant and just see what's going to happen. Now in Gaza, it's amazing to see once again singing in a synagogue in Gaza. You remember that there's a lot of history that Israel has with synagogues in Gaza, with presence in Gaza. Remember, Samson was in Gaza. You remember that Gaza is mentioned all throughout the Bible, and also the Hashmonaim in the book of the Maccabees. The Hashmonaim dynasty was there in the 2nd and the 1st century. And you see that Jewish people lived there, listed in the writings of the Jewish people. And it was amazing to see in 1967, that synagogue with King David playing a harp. What a find. And that's just amazing. So listen to the singing of these soldiers for the first time in 18 years since we all left Gaza. That once again they're singing of Jewish people, Jewish songs, praising God in Gaza.